Hello. Let me just do that. And yeah, welcome to. Why is it not? God damn it! Hey, worked finally. I hope you all have had a good week so far, and hope you continue to have one. Wait, I hope the rest of the week also continues to be good. Jesus. Sorry, I apparently can't word. I know speak good. Yeah, I tried playing the first one some more. Did not like it. Tried playing this one. Liked it notably more. Is it great? I mean, it's not perfect. I forgot it does that. Sorry, I want the radar on permanently. It's just useful.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Given I probably should, don't specify this. Don't smoke. There you go. There's also the thing of Snake is meant to be a covert operative. This is very uncovert. Honestly, the number of people on that bridge that would have seen you do just some dude walking along with a kind of coat. Then the coat vanishing, flying off into the air, and there being no one underneath it. That would be noticed. Also, this game took place in 2007, and yeah, I know, alternate timeline, blah 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 blah. However, when did the iPhone out? Pretty sure. Okay, the iPhone came out in the same year. I can practically guarantee at least one person in those cars had one. And one person with a child that has an iPhone in there had one and was and could have videoed it. Because, I mean, come fuck. You know, you'd expect someone to notice that, and the moment it got noticed, it would be all over everything. What, MySpace? I don't know, when did MySpace come out?
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone
Okay,
will find
yeah.
out sooner or later. She's
Facebook,
better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's
Twitter,
safe.
Too true.
YouTube,
Okay, Snake, let's get to
MySpace,
work.
Reddit,
You know how the
and
technical specs of
Tumblr
Metal Gear were sold
all
on the black
existed
market after
in
Shadow
2007,
Oh,
or
Ocelot's
were
doing.
Exactly. And now every
first
state,
released
group,
in
and .com has its
2007.
own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Does bother.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method, we don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know
It
where
is
the
already
testing arena
completed.
is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
To be fair, the
Alright,
definition of
let's look
terrorist,
Your weapon is a tranquilizer
especially in
gun
regarding
converted from a
to
Beretta M92F.
M9.
organizations
It's a little
like
hard to
this,
work with because
are
you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
no, it's not.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
No, he has not. Yeah,
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
this is actually kind of fitting given that, sorry, the statement I'm going to be making is actually kind of fitting given what a lot of groups
They don't look armed.
do.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're the
But,
stealth
oh,
mode
sorry,
here.
because a lot of the things that Hideo
Comes to
Kojima
that, a
has
little beauty sleep
said
never hurt
in
anyone.
regards to the Metal
By
Gear
the way,
games,
Otacon,
but
are
the
you
statement
sure this
of,
intelligence
we're
is
not
Hacked it out of
terrorists.
the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No
Yes,
traces?
you are.
Oh, please, I'm too good for
Look
that.
at the CIA,
This
for
might be a
example.
trap. Remember,
The
there's a
number
price
of
on our
countries
heads.
that they
You're
have
just being
overthrown
I hope
call
so.
on
Those
their
men,
own,
you
the
wouldn't think
number
they
of
were anything but
terrorist
civilians from
organizations
here.
they funded
All the
and
ships
supplied
passing on the
weapons
river and in
to,
the harbor,
everything
putting
like
uniformed
that.
Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from riverside, too.
And
The water line is
in
too
the
high.
US,
According
they're
to the
not a
navigational
terrorist
plans, this ship
organization.
should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
In a fair number of countries, though,
The stern on a boat. That's SOP for
I'm
counter-terror
pretty
ops,
sure
too.
you could
Security
classify
should be
them as a
tighter.
terrorist
You worry too
organization.
much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
That was fast and violent. Don't worry, YouTube, because when this gets uploaded there, that's just strawberry jam leaking out of the necks. Where they had their
Looks like
jugular
we're not the only
split.
ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Why 18?
Yes, 7-4U.
Russians? Oh, Soviet. Actually, it would be ex-Soviets at the point. Again, 2007.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
Snake
How
will
can
do
I
his
check in and
best.
save
I will
my
not.
progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
I don't know what the time limit is. One positive. I just want to save first.
Do you want to save, Snake?
Yes. I should probably remove
Snake,
that.
you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Sure, I'll deal with it later. Long but
Oh, you're not gonna...
Oh yeah, I have to hold it, don't I? God damn it, what do you want?
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
I was
Push
planning
the
on it.
action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Rations. What was in this one? Oh, just... To be fair, some of this may be expected in it. I don't know. Would you expect to see photos like that in someone's locker on a ship like this? Thank you kindly for going to sleep. Oh, I just can't open it, right? Oh well. If I run in too far, I don't remember if this is a loading zone. It is a loading zone. I need to go up. That's possibly going to be an issue. One down there. And one... Do they just go up and down there? No, they don't. They come round. I almost got caught. I couldn't remember which door opened. Okay, after my shifts.
Who's that?
I didn't mean to get caught. Luckily, it didn't register. I don't think I'll be allowed outside again.
Who's that?
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. Team leader and search team. Secure the portside staircase on deck B. Cut off the enemy's retreat.
This is not going well.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Deploy search team to the port side staircase. Deck B. Increase security precautions.
Oh, I have 30. How the fuck did I get 35 rounds in this thing?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Go to sleep. Well, I can't get it. Rations. Always useful, those, I think. My question. How am I... like that? I don't like doing that. That feels weird. No one but a camera. Does it not have a timing? No, it doesn't. It just seems to be. Consistently pointed in a single direction. Ace. Oh, that would have been useful like 30 seconds ago. Just a ration. Yep, just a ration. That's mildly disappointing. You'd think there'd be more. Like, a way through the ship using the air ducts, but there's not. It's... Thank fuck, if I had been caught for that.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds.
Yes,
a
I
direct
know.
hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on...
We've already heard all that. My question is... Wait, what? No. What's
Snake,
this one?
go to the bridge first.
top level, I need to go up.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall.
I did not
Infrared
see it.
sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I mean, it would get rid of Metal
There
Gear.
aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher.
Break it open, press guidance on the extinguishing chemicals. First thing, I'm gonna do that. That's a lot of plastic explosives. Why would you put so many on a fucking ship? It seems, 1, incredibly dangerous, 2, highly impractical, and 3, a generalized health hazard, especially because it's in a, they're active in a fucking hallway. Wait, who's piloting the ship? The entire crew's dead.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
I have a bad feeling I've made my job harder than I had to. Which country are we in? Because this is shortly... This is 2007. I know it's an alternate timeline, because, you know, we don't have fucking mechs in this reality. But... I don't think most countries would be fine
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
with random-ass
35
Russian
degrees
choppers just
longitude,
coming straight
latitude
into
around
them.
58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Was that on my end? I really hope that wasn't on my end. That was my end, and I don't know who that is. They look like they may be a pain in the ass to fight. Wait, why am I doing that? Why didn't I just go down? Actually, it may be easier to get there if I go out and then down. I don't know.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Okay, so it's the Russians
Yes,
that
they are
put
all
the explosives.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
No.
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore
Superstition.
that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry. This is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Still being a bit of a dickhead.
Freeze!
Snake, you're a fucking idiot.
Hands over your head, now!
There's a goddamn helicopter.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Vanessa
You're
Marshall.
nomads. Wanderers.
Olga something or other.
I said don't move.
I'm not even gonna try and pronounce her last name.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
That didn't sound good. And neither does that. Why are the metal supports wires going twang?
Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Yeah, so this is why he won't be getting lucky twice.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew
Dad.
up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We share everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Why can I not? Oh, I just couldn't be in the third line. Yeah, cool. Douche. You know, I could just go in and close combat this, but I'm shit at that.
Not much there. Take this! Take this!
Shit.
Take this!
Wait, didn't she just take the pin out of a grenade?
Take this! Take this!
Oh, that hurt.
Take this! Take this!
Ow.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just doing it this way. Because I can sniper between these things.
Take this! Take this!
Come on, stand up. Olga, I have auto self-heal shit. You don't. You are definitely a better shot than me, but to be fair, that's not hard. Jesus Christ, the amount of ammo I wasted with that. God, that was kind of depressing, actually. Down you go. God damn, I wasted a shit ton of ammo. That doesn't look good. Did that thing see me?
Cypher?
That thing saw me, didn't it? That's not good.
Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
I'm not going to try and
Everything's
pronounce that
changed.
last
This
name.
is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
Wait,
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right.
why would the
This isn't gonna be
Marines and the
simple.
Army be...
Snake, there's something I
What?
have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You
Why
think
would
it's a
she want
trap
to help you?
lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation. Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got
So
a light
I
at
got a
the
tip,
USP.
and I know
can keep
we're
him
an,
on now. There's
an
no ammo,
NGO,
but
so a
it takes a
non-government
9mm,
organization.
just like a Marines have 9. I'll find
But
those somewhere
yeah,
out
I just
there.
hacked the
Raised too much
fucking
racket for that
US
thing.
Secret
hear you.
Secret Service branches purely because I wanted to double check something. Don't worry, they have no fucking clue it was me. Dear God. Snake really isn't very good when it comes to, you know, people, is he? And no, I don't have to do this, but I want to. It's... You know how you have the urge to climb things in a video game? Yeah. I just got a thermal grenade. What does that do? Oh, nothing currently. Oh, it's thermal goggles. Shit, which Greek symbol is that? Capital Greek symbols. Capital Greek letters. That one is theta. No, that's not capital theta. Capital Phi. I mean... It stands for a whole load of shit. So what's the point? I mean, physics, I think... What kind of flux is it in physics? At least, mainly that. It also is used for some bits of quantum physics, but I don't like quantum physics. It makes my brain hurt. Ah, shit. Oh, in we go. They got a camera covering this door. What's the bang? They haven't changed where the thermal sensors are. Aha, they did not. Fuck yes. Shit.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm out of the loading zone. You don't know shit. Well, that was almost bad.
It's the enemy.
What's going on? Respond! We've lost contact with Deck C. Backup unit, check it out.
Thank fuck, I still got radar.
The situation is normal. All clear.
I'm sorry, you didn't find your unconscious comrade? Oh no, you did find your unconscious comrade. Also, why didn't I do this in the first place? It would have been so much easier. You can get... The camera doesn't move, so you just smack yourself against the wall and sidle on past it. As soon as you're out of its field of vision, you just run down the stairs and you're sorted. God, that was me being stupid. There wasn't anything down there, was there? Actually, there was. There was a way of getting past them without having to spend any more ammo. Thank you. I did fuck up, though. Which is a pain in the ass, because that means that I just wasted some ammo. I know I can get down if I go to the right-hand side, but I don't know what other people are around. It just seems to be that one dude, but I don't know for certain. Okay, good, it is just that one dude. Stun grenade! Engine room. I don't actually know where the hell I'm meant to be going right now.
Raven?
Other than the hold. Because... jack shit. I mean, there are corpses all over the place. Why'd you have to jump scare us with that one? Go to sleep. Stay here. When they come past, I can beat the shit out of them. I can knock them unconscious. Go to sleep, please. I shot you. Thank you. That is such a weird statement to say, just please go to sleep. I shot you, you should be asleep. Nothing, anything here? No, zilch. Rations I can use. I don't know where I'm meant to be, how to get to where I'm meant to be going. Thank you for going to sleep, child. And no, I don't have reasons why I'm just knocking them unconscious instead of, you know, anything more permanent. Please go away. Why did you have to leave? You could have just stayed there for like another 2 seconds. And you'd have been able to take a nap. Why did you leave? That dude didn't even get alerted by getting shot. What the hell? Oh, that's not good.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Really shit time.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors.
As long as I don't check inside here, I'm fine. I see no reason why they should. Good. They have not. Oh yeah, I already checked that. That wasn't... I forgot about that.
What's going on? Snake!
And I didn't save. Please say it doesn't do continue from last save.
Oh, you need to save?
Yes. Didn't expect to die. Yeah, sure, fuck it, override.
Okay.
Even a bird on high dies about death, there's do the fish for days, plus there's a don't be greedy. That makes no sense. I feel like I was missing a lot of context. Do I have a smoke grenade? That's just a regular grenade. That's a magazine. Stun grenade. Why didn't I just use one of these? Infrared sensors are electronic.
Snake! Snake!
I don't care what the fuck you say. Infrared sensors are electronic. That should not have fucking happened. The hell is surrounding them?
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact with the crew lounge. Backup unit, check it out.
Who's that?
No, you don't. You didn't get to call for help, so I should be fine. Hell yes. Now the problem is, I don't know where to go. I know I've said this several times now, but it's true. I genuinely do not know where I'm meant to go right now. Like, I have to be able to get to it from inside the ship, right? Oh, I know where it'll be. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go back to the engine room and work out a way of getting past those explosives. I could get through the other way fine. Fuck you, game. It's not how door locks work. Luckily, I can just go across the bridge, so I don't have to go. Thing is, I don't want to knock you out right there. But I'm not sure where your head goes. Luckily, you should be falling asleep right about now. Good. The only thing I cared about was you fell asleep outside of this dude, the other dude's line of vision. I can deal with it when there's just one of you, easily enough. I am more than happy to just shoot one of you. How the fuck do I disable these things? Or at least check where the issues are. Oh, wait. That looks... Yeah, they had them on the ground. What the fuck?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Hmm. I don't have a suppressor for it. Oh. Aha. You. Nope, that didn't disable all of them. Oh, wait, where's the rest of them? Like, there's got to be more, right? I only shot one, and only disabled one set of lasers. And I'm pretty sure if I shoot this, I explode.
What's going on? Snake!
I let go of the input.
Snake!
I let go of the fucking... God damn it. That was entirely my bad. That was a power box I shot, not the fucking explosives.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
What the hell? Surely you can't penalise me for shooting a power box, game. Maybe there's something in the engine room I can turn off? Like if I go to the main section there, can I turn off the engine or something? Okay, not obviously. How the hell do I do it then? Because I couldn't use the remove electronics grenade. I tried that. So it's not that one. Yeah, it doesn't disable those for some strange fucking reason. If my thermal goggles act fucky. There has to be something else I can do. Because the laser still reaches the ground there, doesn't it? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, no, the laser still reaches the ground here. Aha, there's a second one. Okay, so now there's just a thing for this one. Oh, thank fuck, that was close. Well, it does at least mean there were definitely 3 of them. Does, however, mean that I'm blind. Although, then again, I suppose it was only one of them you were only really meant to be able to see, I think, when you were...
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Acknowledged. I'm sending additional units to deck 2, port side. Don't let him get away.
I just fucked up, didn't I? Yeah, I think I may have fucked up. Oh, I died. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Snake, respond! Snake?
Yeah, I shouldn't have shot them. I should have just fucking stealthed it. It's the entire point of the fucking games and I didn't do it. Jesus.
horizontal bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I see what happened. They didn't exist when I fired the first shot. I need you to go to sleep. Same with you. Although for you I was more of I need you to stay asleep. One second, I want to see if I can equip the USP with the scope. Sorry, a suppressor. Or is it more of a, yeah, this is something you can do? It seems to be just a more of a, yeah, this is something you can do. Which is irritating, because I would like it to have the suppressor on it. It makes my job easier. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very much not good. Why are you all down here? Also, don't you know that this ship is...
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before
Oh, the Marines are still around.
All communications to the holds have been
Huh.
severed. No one is aware of our presence.
let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Your daughter is unconscious.
Who goes there?
You say that as though not being able to see will stop me. That might though. Oh, come on, there's 3 of you again? Fuck you. God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna die here for my own grenade. I did not. Huh. God, I hate that. Okay, several waves and I'm out of rations. Thank fuck for the extra ones, though. You can't just have me going around expecting to stealth through everything. So where's the one that was behind us? There we go. Like, we just gonna spin round, immediately fucking shoot them in the face? No, we're getting sealed in the hold.
Who goes there?
Oh. Hello there.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
I mean, it was effective. They all...
Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
They are aware that now they can't get to Metal Gear, right? Like, I'm assuming they're not working with us.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Yeah, probably.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys.
They all... Those two
won't do
literally
much
have the
good
same,
here.
exact same fucking
Can you
face.
see Metal Gear?
No.
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
I mean, would it technically be possible to, you know, get the
Okay,
Marines
Snake,
to shoot the
let's go over
Soviets?
this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype.
Uh-huh.
Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal
Okay.
Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Okay.
Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
They'll probably just say it's a fake image.
All right.
I mean, if I had to deal with a cover-up, that's what I'd do.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Oh.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
So how do you expect me to do it?
There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed.
You want me
I've
to
made
email this
arrangements so that
shit?
You can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remotely install a little app I wrote.
You're not
Why
terrorists.
bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise they'll
that's not
spot
good.
you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
That's not that long.
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the
Sure, I'll
photos.
put some fucking
Alright,
explosives
we'll
on
deal
it
with the
then.
rest
Blow up
when
the
we get
entire
there.
ship as we
Stay
leave.
low.
Happy? Yeah, I'll be killing a shit ton of US Marines, but...
Initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a
yeah, I didn't
countermeasure
really
to
think
these
I was going
pirated
with this.
weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear forces.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
With the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability, the world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Can you just say that?
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
Of course
It
not.
cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
Oh god, I don't have much time
Theirs
left
is a
though.
program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
I just got shot by literally everybody. Death by firing squad.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
So it wasn't everyone, but yeah, I got shot. I got put in front of the firing squad. Jesus.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The
Wouldn't
world
you?
is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Like, if you're not
Stand up to a Metal Gear and face another Metal Gear.
an ally of the US, and you know that the US is making these Metal Gears,
Hundreds, if not
would
thousands,
you
of Metal Gears
not,
that exist all over the world are no
you
longer
know,
a threat.
take
The blind rush
precautions?
to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a
How does he know that it is going to add fuel to the Navy's will add fuel to the fire? Oh god, that's a lot more people.
policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their
Come
own
on.
Metal Gear force will think twice about their
Change it.
strategy.
Got 5 minutes
despite
left.
the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Am I meant to go around the side then? Probably, because I wouldn't have been able to get through there.
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
Now, does that give me all 7 minutes? No.
That players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention
Yep.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
How the fuck do I...
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference
Come
from
on,
major players.
rotate, please. Thank
But
you.
this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nation...
Whew. Right, so I've still got 4-ish minutes.
During the Sears administration.
Grab pictures.
Proliferation is a direct result
Maybe.
of that.
I don't know if I have any more running around to do. Question, are they at the front or are they at the back?
Metal Gear.
They're in front of it. Right, that's not good.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
All right.
Let's continue. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential
Nope, that didn't count. Oh, no, it did. Bit surprised, but
missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed.
I got to switch cheese again, yay.
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
Luckily, I know where I can go to grab
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and
a
we, the Marine
first
Corps, will play a
image.
central role in its military affairs. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Right. Up. Left. Right. Left.
Okay, how could you see me when you all were looking left, but you couldn't see me when you all were looking right? What?
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Right. Up. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Freeze.
Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children
All right.
experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generations. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. The National Missile Defense defense program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2000.
Yeah, that works very well. No one can argue that that is the Marines logo.
Conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic.
There we go. Now I just need to fuck off. I really hope... Hey, good. This looks so stupid.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first...
Hey. So I'm missing one of them.
The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program.
All right.
With plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval.
Jesus. Am I just going to be spending the next, like, 3 minutes getting a load of photos for this? Don't go through all of them again. Hey. Wait, how the hell am I meant to leave?
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray.
And that is fucking dodgy as shit.
Dismissed.
A military leading a new world order? This is going to be authoritarian. That I can guarantee. I'm not the one clapping, am I?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Oh, it's that dude.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
You're giving a speech.
Identify yourself.
And he's gonna die.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
There were more than 6 people there. Standard upper limit for a revolver is 6, isn't it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
What
11.
do you want?
12 total.
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
What do you mean taking it back? Did the Americans pretend to make something again? Has the American Marine Corps decided to say, "Oh, we're making something again"? Oh, hello there.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Oh, that's a
This
detonator.
ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
It still doesn't explain how you're going to be getting it out. Like, what are you gonna do? You're in the middle of fucking New York. You're just gonna lift this shit?
Get a move on.
They're just gonna lift this thing straight out of the ship, aren't they? In the middle of a highly
What do you intend to
populated
do with
city.
Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
None you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave
yeah,
birth
that
to
sounds
these
right.
weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again,
Gonna have to check that.
and Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule
No,
Lo?
no.
How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Shit.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Yeah, according to Wikipedia, at least, it was made in. Oh no, Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar, after being forced against his will. But yeah,
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous!
the original Metal Gear, the TX-55. Yeah, Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar, sorry, Nicola Ellen, Metal Gear Stud, blah blah. I mean, it doesn't specify Russian, it does just specify Eastern, at least on Wikipedia for it. But I will admit,
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
I'm sorry, how are you getting out? Really, Marines? You can't hit him. You also can't hit the other random ass intruder. The fuck was up with his hand?
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
I don't think that's how it would work.
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake?
Uh...
You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Yeah, how the fuck does Liquid take over Ocelot's mind? Because...
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Which makes no sense. Like, if you did a fucking brain transplant, even then I don't know if that would, you know, although I suppose that would just make the person that the person whose brain you transplanted instead of, you know, being able to switch like that was. But it's still a thing of, shouldn't it be a situation of the arm wouldn't be able to take them over, because the only thing that would be there that would potentially do something is the nerve cells and the nervous system within the arm. But how the fuck would that take over the mind? It makes less than 0 sense.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Why don't you shoot the joints? Or the face? Okay, yeah, why don't you shoot the joints? There are always weak points on things. And when it's something that moves, the joints are often the weak point. Because, you know, shit has to be able to move. You can't exactly put it in. If you're dealing with something armored like this, you can't exactly have it with me, as an example, with enough armor plating on it to fully protect it. Because it wouldn't be able to fucking function. Look at the Spartans as examples. They are effectively wearing tank armor. The same thing goes for any fucking super soldier. So Halo Spartans, Warhammer Space Marines.
We have a problem.
No, XCOM doesn't have super soldiers. Does it? Shit, I can't remember. Who is it I'm thinking of? It has a fucking laser? I won.
Snake! Snake!
I can't remember which super soldiers I'm thinking of. Who is it? God damn it. It's... No, it's not... Ah. Fuck.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
You know what, fuck, I'm just gonna stick with the... Okay, that looks really fucking neat. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with 40k Space Marines and the Halo Spartans, because both of them are the same thing. Like, if I just pull up what they both
Yes, at the location we
look
discussed.
like.
Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yeah, I just do that. Fuck off, I don't care what's new in Chrome. Ooh, wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. So, I mean, 40k Space Marine. I am waiting for for Space Marine 2 to come out, and I will be playing it on stream, don't worry. But I mean, here, you've got fucking built like a tank, and armored like one. I mean, for crying out loud, they don't have ribs. It's just a solid plate. But look at the elbows. There's no armor on the inside of the elbow. Same here, same around the groin, same on the back of the knee. You've got similar. No, that's not a good one. Yeah, here on at the neck, you've got again flexible stuff with Halo Spartans. If just pulling up an image of them. Sure, this one because it's got multiple views. So again, around the neck, it's flexible. Around the groin, flexible. Stomach, flexible. Arm, elbows, shoulders, all flexible. Back of the knee, still flexible. All of it. There's always weak points where shit's very heavily armored. So why not shoot the shit where you know it's going to do a fuck ton of damage? Like, is that just me? Surely it's not just me that would think that thinks that, right? Well, god damn it, game. Yay, it worked. That is, however, after me just bitching there, scientists make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb, determine its effects. Computers and atom bombs are both products of World War II, grew up together.
Of course. Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside. The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet. It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection. Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group. Do we have an ID? Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Now put your top priorities on using the President Team Bravo with Jumper Stones back and get those C4s disarmed.
Tab.
What are their demands? $30 billion.
$30 million? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Oh dear God, the amount of damage that would do to SDGs 14.
You
Fucking
have two
hell.
objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Shoot them in the face.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Wait, so...
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
That sounds stupid. Why not just go the hey, we've got someone else there.
I'm now inside strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries.
This is, however, like, I am, because the save point is all the way back to the thing, I am going to be ending it here, so, yeah, stay safe, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and, yeah, bye.